And how is it going, everyone? Welcome to Trackmania. And today there is something different, though you probably can already see it, which is none other than this microphone, which is an old microphone of mine. It's nothing new, but I didn't have it here. But some days ago, someone, brought it to me from my old apartment, and now it's here. The question is if it works properly. I tested it and it should be working at least the same as, similar to the one that is integrated into the headset. But I just wanted to test it out just to see if that is truly the case or not. I was gonna try it tomorrow, but quite honestly, I had time today, so I just put it there. So anyways, hopefully it works properly. But in the meantime, I guess let's continue the campaigns. This one doesn't have a gold medal. Why don't you have a gold medal? What's the problem with you? Well, I remember that this was the map that I played right before a cup of the day, so it makes sense that I didn't really get gold or try harder to get gold. But yeah, I do remember this being a pain in the ass, but I mean, that's to be expected. The good thing is that at least the how is it called? The microphone doesn't really block my vision. Like, it's in front of me, but I can see the screen clearly. The question is, if I do any extraordinary movement with my head, if you're still gonna hear me there. Because obviously this is the kind of microphone that is supposed to only pick up on a very specific, a very specific zone. In this case, it's only in front of it, so I can't really get too far from it. Also, yeah, it seems like this is the kind of map that I won't get gold on. Well, especially not if I do this. I'm gonna try a couple more times, but I think I'm gonna leave this one as silver, which is a shame because it will be the first one I will leave as silver. It's also interesting considering that the previous one was gold. The previous one was actually gold. Gold. Well, yeah, gold, but it was author too. Got the author medal as well. But this one is pretty far from happening, which is quite a problem. But it's fine. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go for the next map. Hopefully it's not an ice map. That will be a Okay, well that's not ice, but the problem is that it's shaping up to be an ice map considering all the snow. Wait, what? Wait, you want me to jump past it or you want me to turn? Oh, you want me to go there? Huh. Well, that's weird. Well, the problem is that that's when it becomes an ice map. Shit. Well, jumping there is already hard enough, but... So, is that really... What is in here? Oh, it tells you that you're not supposed to be there. Well... Okay, so that's how you ride that. Problem is that ice... Well, at least that ice section didn't last long. Obviously that's not how you do it, but at least so far... Oh. An interesting loop. Well, I wonder how... Oh, more ice. Well, at least this ice seems to be the one that doesn't really require... That's what I get for talking. No, it doesn't really require that much, other than, well, you know, being able to keep control of your car. Well, that's sometimes easier said than done. I wonder if I should brake there or not. So this loop you really need to go to the right a lot if you don't want to crash against the wall. Wow, I completely missed the boost there. Well, that's a shame. It seems that that's something that is very common. I'm not gonna recover that checkpoint. Nice. But it's pretty common that sometimes I go up the wall so much that I end up... Like when I go back, or rather when I get out of the wall, just end up turning in such a way that completely destroys me. And it's either too much to the right or too much to the left. Okay. Yeah, something tells me, considering that this is ice, that things are not gonna go very smooth. I don't think I can get the goal here, but I'll try. Need to be better at riding that red section. I want to also see the rest of the... Ah, fuck. Alright, I'll take that. If I can actually turn. Alright. Wait, is that the end? Why will you put a checkpoint right before the end? That doesn't seem to make much sense. Alright. But yeah, I think that this is also not gonna be gold, considering that, well... Probably just not gonna happen. In an ice map. So the ice, as I said, it's very minimal, but it's enough of a problem to slow me down. I think this guy struggled here. Yeah, pretty much. It seems that gold is pretty hard to get, because that... Yeah, 42. Shaving 3 seconds out of this... I mean, if I can do the beginning properly, which is this, if I could do this properly, I could do it, but I should lose a shit ton of speed. And then after that, the loop. The loop is another problem. Pretty sure you can do this at full speed, but I don't know how. Like, the loop turns so fast to the right that it's a really big issue. Try to ride it at full speed. Okay. Alright. I think that's fine. The issue is here. What do we do? Okay, so I tried to go to the right side of the columns, but that's not a good idea. Needless to say. it is not a good idea. But how do I board this? Like, see, if you go too aggressively to the right, you end up crashing against the right wall. But if you try to go straight, the left wall approaches you so fast. So I'm not really sure what the strategy is. Did I hit the wall? I think I hit the wall. I probably hit the wall. Yeah, as you can see, if you go really fast, you end up crashing against one of the walls, either the right one or the left one. But since that's a loop, I don't think that reducing speed is a good idea. Well, decreasing the speed. I don't think it's actually a good idea. But I don't know what's a good idea then. Because you can see, I tried to turn to the right, but it's worthless. Then there is this one. I wonder if you're also supposed to get the boost there. Probably. When I did that very slow compared to before. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely understand how to shave those 3 seconds, but... Well, 3 seconds. It was actually 3 seconds and a half. I now need to shave 2 seconds, so... Yeah, I'm not sure about it. At least the beginning seems to be relatively easy to do, but it's that loop, the one that is the problem. And well, that other corner with the ice is not very good either, but that one, it's a matter of just having a right, like entering the corner properly. And if I can get this loop at full speed, that would be great. But I don't even know if that's possible, that's the issue. What happens if I decrease the speed and try to go for the boost? Oh, but you need to decrease the speed a lot sooner. Here you can get a shit ton of speed by riding the corner properly. Okay. I mean, I don't know. I think that if I try hard this enough, I can probably get the goal. I don't think I will be tryharding for that long. Hopefully I don't regret saying that, but it doesn't feel that hard. Or at least not as hard as the previous one. The funny thing is that the previous one didn't even have ice. You can probably do that faster. Are you serious? Well, that might be good. Yeah, my ass. No, that's not good. Well, I want to see this. No, I don't think that getting the turbo here will give you any advantage. Because if you want to get the turbo there, you really need to decrease your speed too much. It's not worth it. I think those kind of turbos that are like below a sham, I think their whole point is that if you somehow go slow during that section, that you have a way to recover without needing to restart, right? Because I'm assuming that that corner has to be done at full speed, so if you don't already have the speed there, you probably need it there. Something like that. I don't know. It's not the first time that, well, not the first time and not the last time that I'm gonna see a turbo like that is hidden behind a jump. Really does make you want to slow down, but what I need to do is turn a lot sharper in that ice corner. This ice corner is fucked up. Yeah, damn. Was very well done. Shame about this though. Ooh, okay. What the hell? I didn't want to do that. It's okay, keep it cool. You're not keeping it cool. No, it's fine. This might be gold. It will... It is... I sadly fucked up at the end by hitting the wall, but it actually was gold. Wonder if I could have gotten author. Hey Kyle, how is it going? You see who's back? Can you hear me properly? Because, you know, I tested the microphone, but at the end of the day, the ones that have to hear me properly are all of you, obviously. I think it works fine, but yeah, just let me know. No, the old apartment is not back. What's back is the microphone. This is the same apartment as before, just that someone brought the microphone to me. You know, and I just installed it here. But yeah, no, old apartment is not back, and hopefully it's never back. Because yeah, don't wanna go back there. Well, not because of the apartment. A few more decibels. The problem is that I cannot do that. That's my main problem. A few more decibels. Well, what I can do is decreasing the decibels of the game. But I don't think I can put more decibels in this. You know. I unfortunately don't think I can do that. Without distorting the sound, that is. So you say that it should be a little bit louder. But the question is... Well, there is something that I can do, but again, I think that will probably distort the sound. So that's an issue that I initially had with this microphone. It was very easy to you know, to have a very quiet voice with it, because usually these kind of microphones are built in a way that you need something called phantom power that I don't have, and I don't want to buy either, but that's the issue. Yeah, no, the microphone in the Windows settings, the microphone is not set at 100, but the decibels are set at the maximum they can be set, which I think it's plus 30. So there is that. I'm not sure if setting the microphone... Well, I don't know what the difference between both options are in the first place. Like, what's the... No wonder it sounds so low. Well, see, here's the thing. But no, you don't understand. Like, there are two options in Windows that you can switch when it comes to this. So, there is one that says microphone amplification, which is at maximum, and there is another one that just says microphone. Well, but why will I not want to put the amplification instead of microphone? Because if I put the microphone on 100, it's gonna get destroyed by the distortion. So that's not a good idea. You know, unless you tell me that I should put the amplification to... Wait, let me check something. How about this? Does this sound fine? Or is it too loud? Is it too distorted? What? I basically... It might be too loud, actually. Is this too loud? Better? Right. The problem is that OBS is telling me that I'm reaching the limit of the microphone. So this in theory is super loud. To the point where it should probably get distorted. Right? Don't you think so? Maybe I should decrease it a little bit more, like there. Like right here, at least OBS is not, well, it's even maybe there. Like there, according to OBS, I'm not distorting, and at the same time, I don't know, the game is louder than you. Yeah. What about now? Should we fine here? Apparently, it's very funny, but between 99 and 100 there is a huge difference. Right now it's in 99 and OBS doesn't tell me that the sound is getting distorted, but at the same time it's loud enough to reach quite high, you know? So is it fine like this? Like right here, is it fine? Like as it is right now, it's only 1 point lower than 100. Like it's 99. It should be fine for now. Alright, thanks. I'll try to see later what happens. But yeah, I had microphone amplification. Wait. Want to see what sound it catches. So if I clap here, it kinda catches it, but not that much. Because the idea is, I mean, obviously the idea is that I can be heard properly, but the idea is also that sounds that shouldn't be heard are... Oh, I didn't mean to put Net's map. Fuck. Damn it. Didn't mean to put Net's map, for fuck's sake. But yeah. What OBS shows it catches is different than what you hear. Yeah, I know that. I mean, if what it catches is very quiet, obviously you're not gonna hear it. Your claps couldn't be heard, only one at the end. I see. Thanks. Your help is very useful, because honestly this is one of the things that it's super hard for me to actually check. Well, anything related to sound is super hard for me to check. So, you know, hopefully it's gonna be fine now. I mean, well, here it's a better test now that the car engines can be heard, if you can actually hear me or not. Oh, what a turn. Jeez. What model is that mic? I think it's newer 700 or some shit like that. It's a budget microphone. Newer, I think, or new. I don't know how it's pronounced, but it's basically, I think it's written Neewer. I think, I don't even remember. It's been so long since I bought this shit. I mean, it was 3 years ago. I mean, a little bit more than 3 years ago even. Like 3 years and 2 months, something like that. Oh, that's nasty. Oh. Fuck. Need to go full speed in there. I check and it's advertised. Yeah, I know. Like, most of these microphones need phantom power. But you know, I don't want that. Because I'm basically gonna be spending money on something that I'm barely gonna use. I mean, as long as Windows, you know, can be configured for this to be louder, then that's all that I need, really. You know, what's important is that you can hear me right now. And as I say before, I still could increase it 1 point further. So to me it's still funny why 99 is so fucking different than 100. It doesn't seem to make much sense. Like 1 point is a super difference. I mean, before, when you told me that you couldn't hear me when I switch it, I set it to 90 and the difference was huge. You know, that sort of thing. But you know, hey, what's important is that you can hear me properly now. Usually you want 100 before using the amp setting, because amp will even amplify the noise floor. Yeah, I know. Well, in fact, I think that because of that I set a couple of filters in OBS to filter out that noise. Though that probably isn't the best idea. But then again, the filters work relatively well. I mean, they are on right now. I have filter both for noise gate and for something else that I can't remember what it is. But basically, it's to avoid that unwanted shit. Oh, that fucking... In OBS you can set the mic to amplify too, and it's in more exact values than in Windows. Well... Though I don't think I need it louder than this, right? I mean, after all, I think that if I put it any louder than this, it's gonna start distorting my voice. Well, distorting or popping, I don't know exactly how you say it, but basically when you are loud enough that it just, you know, that unwanted sound starts appearing when you talk. Well, that's the end, huh? Well, if 38, yeah, I can get this. You and the game are on equal values. And how was it yesterday? Because I think that everything is about comparing, right? Angry ancient noises. Well, yeah. But no, what my question is, if you compare it to yesterday, is this more quiet than yesterday, or is it the same? That's the real question, because I think that it's all about comparing, right? Like, I want to emulate something similar as to what I've been using all this time that I use the headset microphone, if it's possible. Ah, fuck. I did it too sharp. Guess you can do that at full speed. I think I lose a lot of speed there. This should be enough. Yeah, it is. About the same, but yesterday you sound more like a 128 compressed MP3. So what you're trying to say is that it sounds better now. Alright, thanks. That's very useful. Well, if someone cannot hear me, I can just increase it to 100. It's just that I don't like what OBS is showing me when I go to 100. Showing me that I'm reaching the top. That ain't good. Almost. But this seems like a pretty cool track though. Okay. Yeah, this seems like a cool track. I was out to say, I don't know if this track is full speed. Yeah, no, it's not. It clearly is not. And that's the exit. Please tell me goal wasn't 45. Use. Okay. That's fine, don't worry. See, here's the thing. If I've been able to do that, it means that I can definitely get gold. I mean, I didn't do anything out of the ordinary, really. So, I just need to replicate what I did, but literally get some milliseconds faster. That shouldn't be hard to do. Ah, fuck. Oh. God damn it. Dude, I can't believe just some milliseconds and that gold will be mine. But you know, I'm surprised because I hit the wall so many times and it was still pretty much enough for the gold. So it's a little bit weird. Oh, why do you have to twist like that? Wow. Look at those backflips. I like that. Damn it. This game really needs a trick mode. Where you start doing all sorts of stupid shit in the air and get points for it. That will be cool. And for what I'm seeing, I will be very good at it. For what I'm seeing, I actually will be competitive at that. I wonder if going through the grass is the fastest alternative there. Nice. Oh. 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 Sometimes it nears the peak but doesn't distort. Yeah, that's the point. Like, if I went for 100, it will actually distort. Or at least according to OBS it will. That's the reason why I decided to keep it in 99. Seems like an overall better idea. I mean, the idea is that it doesn't peak. So if it peaks, then that will defeat the whole purpose. that's the problem. This corner I'm doing it terribly. And for some reason, this jump now I can't do it for shit. Ah, that sucks. Fortunately, my personal best. Ah, I might have gotten the goal. Damn it, if I didn't crash against that fucking tree. How much is a phantom? I don't know. I remember last time I checked, it was very expensive for the time. And I was like, I'm not really gonna use this that much to actually require something like this, you know? Because I mean, well, use it that much. I mean, yeah, I will probably use it a big amount of time, but for what I'm gonna use it, I won't need that much power, you know? Like, if I was a singer, or if like my shop was, I don't know, being an actual radio, well, whatever it's called, right? If that was the case, then yeah, I will consider that, but since I only use it to talk while I play and also, you know, for other minor shit, I don't think it's necessary. Also, how is it going handy? Here trying to get the Spring 2021 campaign. Oh, fragile. Well, that's interesting. Engine off. Well, that's a shame. And also, that's the first time that I see, well, the first time in a long time. Great. Nice. Good to know. Well, at least it seems like the ice in this track is not really a problem. I mean, nice. The exit is right there. Okay, it's not a long map. It's not a long map and it doesn't seem that hard. The ice is annoying, sure, but it doesn't seem that bad really. Like here the ice seems like it's mostly just, you know, a transition. Wow, nice. I wish I was rewarded for all these tricks that I'm doing in the air. That will be sick. I'm doing so many cool tricks. Sadly, I'm not being fast, which is what the game wants, but you know. I don't understand why it gives you fragile in the first place there. Like, doesn't seem like it makes much sense, because it's not like you're gonna crash against anything, you know? Too much to the left. Fuck. Well, as long as I can get that section properly, the final section, I don't think it's hard at all, so just need to get through that last dissection and that should be it. Well, and also not fuck it up like that, obviously. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, doesn't seem like you can hit yourself in during that fragile state. So you still have to use amplifying windows? Well, right now I'm not using amplify. I'm just using the other one. Like the one that just says the microphone sound. Amplify is set to 0. So no, I'm not using it. I don't think I should use it. Or you want me to try using it? Because it doesn't seem like a good idea. to use Amplify. Or at least I don't think so. If you want me, I can try, but I think that it's gonna hit the peak if I were to do that. What filters you get in OBS? I think it's... Okay, let me tell you, because I actually am not 100% sure. So I have noise... well, I don't know how you say this, but noise erasure, I guess, and anti-noise gate. Those are the two things that I have right now. So you know. And they work relatively well, or at least for what I can see. They just work, you know. So yeah, these are the only ones I have. I think that keeping the filters is fine. Is Trackmania good? Well, it's as good as you like these types of games. This Trackmania, or at least this Trackmania, is a game about getting fast times in very, you know, in very different tracks. So it's good. I think it's good, but it really is up to you. I mean, keep in mind that, well, if you're familiar with Mario Maker, Trackmania is basically like Mario Maker but with tracks instead of, you know, Mario maps. So basically you have infinite content. Well, theoretically infinite content, because the content is user generated. There is obviously exceptions like this. This is a campaign mode made by the developers, but when it comes to the rest, they are all community made. There are also online events where you compete against other people and stuff, so you know, it's a very complete game. But yeah, it depends on if you like this. You don't like, you know, driving these cars and trying to get good times and stuff like that, then you're obviously not gonna like it. But yeah. I particularly think that it's pretty nice. The only disadvantage that I can think about is that it doesn't really work like a normal game when it comes to how you get it, because it's not a one-time pay in the sense that it's a yearly subscription. So I will say that that's the biggest disadvantage. Like, you never really own the game, you just buy a yearly subscription. I think the prices are still very good despite that, but you know, it truly depends on you as well, what you think is a fair price or not. But yeah, that I will say is like the biggest criticism I have for the game. Well, that, and that it's not on Steam. This game is on only the Ubisoft store and the Epic store. I got it on the Ubisoft store, but you know, it's a shame that it's not on Steam. And that's so fast. The problem is here. Damn. I can't do that corner without crashing against the wall now. It's fucked up, because my best time does that corner so much better than me. Damn it. But it's okay. Oh, Damn it. What's important at least is that this personal best does the first ice corner super slow. This shit, it does it incredibly slow. So that's where I will take the advantage to get the gold medal. But the problem is when the engine off appears. I don't think this is that fast. Oh, well, yeah, it is faster. Never mind. Oh, that sucks. Damn it. When you do that reactor down, you have to be in the middle. If you do it from the side, you're gonna launch yourself. Oops. My bad. Yeah, that 1 second difference is pretty good. But I don't know how to do it there. I feel that I need to turn a lot sooner. But it's fucking me up, that corner. I don't know how I didn't struggle with my previous time. Because my previous time does that as if it was nothing. Ooh, almost crashed against the wall. Nice. Oh, that sucks. That really will fuck my time like crazy there. I mean, it could be worse, but that's definitely gonna cost me the gold medal. No, never mind. Well, I wouldn't have gotten the gold medal there because I needed a 2 second difference, but yeah. I think you will like Flat Out. Yeah, I know I will like Flat Out. Pretty much a game that is super similar to Burnout. Yeah, I know. I mean, after all, if I like Wreckfest, I'm definitely gonna like Flat Out. Sadly that like, it's a shame that I couldn't play it, but you know, it's the way it is. Oh, that's too high. Oh, fuck, that was too high. Damn it. That's another problem. If I go too high there, it goes down super rough. At least what I'm glad is that the ice sections on this map are not really that bad at all. I don't know what to do here. Maybe decrease the speed before I get in. Damn it, but you really need to be turning to the right. Otherwise you're going straight to the left wall. Fucking left wall. But it's okay. This goal is definitely doable. This goal is more than doable. It's super doable. Now the question is when I'm gonna do it, but it's okay. That's what's important. If it's a matter of when, then you know. Also, today I saw someone play. You know, for some reason, there are people that really like ice, as I was saying, in this game. And today I saw someone play the current campaign, which is fall 2021, played entirely on ice. Like all the floors of the map were replaced with ice. And that really is something that I can't tell how people like. But you know, at least I got the gold. That was cool. Next one is gonna be 19. This already looks like one of those. Yeah, it's one of those. It's one of those maps that I wish it didn't exist. Those maps that where you are supposed to go is unknown until you actually get there. Oh man, I hate this map so much. I wasn't supposed to go left there. I will even say that I hate these maps more than ice maps, and that's already quite a lot. So at least ice maps, well, problem is if you have a combination of both. Have a combination of both, that will probably be a problem. But yeah. Well, I already seen combination of both before, and as you can tell, it wasn't very nice. Damn it, you're supposed to decrease your speed a lot there. But it's okay. Also, you know, one thing that I wanted to... Well, I already say this before, but considering that I now have enough space to play it, I think that it will be a good idea one of these days to play Osu. But I don't know. I also don't want to... I don't want my left hand to hurt again. But I guess as long as I take it easy, it should be fine. Obviously that stream will be a copyright fest, clearly. But, you know, it's okay. And that shit is hard. Here... Am I supposed to skip that? Well, I hope I am. Also, another problem with this kind of maps is that they are so stupidly long. Yeah, that's bad. At least it's silver. I can probably do 1 minute here, but it's gonna be annoying. I mean, especially with that end, I lost a lot of time on that finals trade. I could get my time from that, but I'm not sure. I don't think you can do that in full speed. I actually don't think full speed is possible there. Damn, really? Well, another good thing is that I also lost a lot of time here. The problem is that those columns are very evil. Damn it. Nice. We weren't supposed to go there. Also, something that I've seen is that there are a lot of custom maps in this game that the checkpoints are not really used like this. Like here the checkpoints are like they are above the ground, right? But there are a lot of custom maps that have the checkpoints below the ground, and they also count because they are like reverse. So if you go past them, it actually counts. I feel like that's the best way of doing it, because having checkpoints like this really makes it so most of the times you really, like, it's so easy to fuck up by hitting them on the sides. That's the issue. I mean, I know that that's probably part of the idea, but it's quite annoying. I think you're supposed to go on the outer side there. How much was it? 1 minute, right? 1 second. Well, I probably, on that dirt section, if I can properly turn, I can probably get gold. Probably. Hopefully. I think that's probably where I can get that gain. And also in that corner that comes after that zigzagging section. Well, after that section that I was about to enter. Damn it. That's gonna be a problem. Well, at least my personal... Never mind. My personal best was right there. Wow, that was a super good corner. That was really, really good. Damn it, but that corner is also so evil. You know, I feel that with... Like, I find it weird, tracks like this. Because these tracks, it feels like it's like they take bits of different tracks and they put it all together with glue. Because I feel that no section of this track is really similar to the other. It feels like all of these sections belong to like its own track. Damn it. But yeah, like it really feels like it's just, I don't know. Kind of feels like when you give a level editor to a kid and the kid just starts throwing random shit in it. Obviously this is not random shit in the sense that it's made in a way that, you know, it's playable, right? But it reminds me of the same thing. If you give a level editor, no matter of which game, to a kid, they are gonna start doing, like, they are gonna put everything that the editor has to offer. And I feel like this track is like that. Obviously, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of other things, like they could have put dirt, ice and more shit like that, but I mean that it's weird how every sector of this track just feels completely different, you know? Like if you did a footage featuring the different sectors in this track, I might be even thinking that you're doing a footage of different tracks instead of the same one, you know? But it's okay, I mean, that's not really a bad thing. Just feels that, I mean, I wish the track was more uniform, you know? Like it had more of an identity, I guess. I lost a lot of time there. I might gain it here though. Yeah, I did, kinda. Now the next place to gain speed is here. Hopefully I can. That should be enough, I think. So it really will depend on this last jump. Oh, I can't fucking believe that, dude. 16 milliseconds! That's unbelievable, 16 fucking milliseconds. That's unbelievable. Like, I was watching the timer and I was praying it will be below 1 minute, but no. It was not. And it's a shame because that corner that I did, not the dirt one, but the one with the, like after the reactor section, that corner was so clean. I mean, it could be cleaner, but I don't think I can replicate that. Well, then again, I was able to get that corner in the first place because I did the previous section a lot slower. But still, damn it, those 16 milliseconds really sting. They really fucking sting. But it's fine. I'm gonna get it. I don't care. It's only 16 milliseconds. That's well within my possibilities. Just that it's a pain in the ass. A pain in the ass because it's not as simple as doing another attempt and that's it. It probably takes several attempts. That's what truly sucks. When you are so close but you don't get it. That being that close doesn't mean shit. Hey, hi Payme, how is it going? Yeah, I wanted to play Trackmania now because I decided to change the microphone. And as you can see, the microphone, well, this game is very good to test these things out because I know that the game works well. So if anything works irregularly, it's because I fucked something up in the installation. But you know, I think it sounds good, or at least according to Kael it does, so I'm glad that's the case. Ooh, that was very close. If I can keep this lead, this is gonna be enough for the gold medal, but I need to keep this lead. Damn, by 6 fucking milliseconds I got the gold medal, let's go. By 6 milliseconds, I thought I wasn't gonna get it after I saw my personal best right next to me. New patches drop for Melty. Oh yeah, they are the one that they announced a couple weeks ago. Yeah, they were... I mean... I don't particularly mind for patches, because I feel that patches in fighting games, which are usually balancing stuff, only affects the pro players, which are the only ones that I think that play the game at such a point where those patches become relevant, you know? Well, that and the fact that I don't think the changes are really that drastic for what I've seen. Need to check how dead the game is. I mean, last time I checked it had 200 players at the same time, but I wasn't checking at peak hours. I think that right now the game is averaging 500 players, something like that. But, you know, what's important is that we play that game at the right time. Basically, when a lot of people were playing it, and more importantly, when people weren't playing, you know, good. People going back to Strive. Yeah, I mean, that's because Strive is a game that, well, first of all, is backed by a developer that actually gives more of a shit about the game, and also because it just has way more people. Yes, it's 100, around that. But as I say, that's in peak hours. If it's not in peak hours, it's like around 200 or something like that. But, you know, it's fine. I mean, I knew that was gonna happen. I probably, see, here's the thing, I probably should have played it more. Like, I probably stopped playing too early, but at the same time, I think that I stopped playing at the right time where people were actually getting good. That's the thing. You don't want to play that game when people actually get good, you know. Well, that game or any fighting game. When people actually get good, you are gonna get destroyed. Oops. Oh, the exit is right there. When the Asia boys plays like 300 to 200? Really? Are you saying that the game is not very popular in Asia? Actually, I'm playing it locally at the moment. I have relatives over for the day fighting mashers. Well, the good thing is that being a masher in a game with auto combo at least looks relatively cool, right? Like, you don't feel like an absolute fucking scrub. At the very least. I mean, obviously, if someone really wants to fuck you up, they are still gonna fuck you up. If they hold back, at least they won't feel that the gap is too big. You know. Oh, fuck me. Shield hard punishes. Well, yeah. Shield, I will say that that's one of the biggest problems that game has. Alfan getting last arc consistently. But you shouldn't go too hard on your mates. Because, see, here's the thing. For someone that doesn't play fighting games, when they play a fighting game and they get destroyed, the obvious reaction is gonna be, I'm not gonna play this shit again. So what you want to do against people that are clearly worse than you in a fighting game is actually hold back. Hold back. Because if you don't hold back, they are not gonna play it again. Besides, you know, that makes the match more fun. I personally don't think that completely stomping someone way below your level is fun. I mean, sure, you can do all sorts of flashy shit, but I don't know. Oh, fuck me. I snagged some more coupons and got myself Bluetooth earbuds. Wonder how ass they are. I don't know. When I play with a newbie Soku, I pick Pachi and he could barely move. Well, yeah, that's the thing. You shouldn't do that. Especially with games that nobody plays. I mean, sure, if you do that in Street Fighter V, then whatever. That game has thousands of players, so doesn't make that much of a difference. But for that game that not many people play, and Hisoten Soku is the best example, the best idea is to hold back against new players, because otherwise they are not gonna come back. You're gonna have a way smaller pool of players to play against. I don't think I'm supposed to do this though. Or am I? Oh, that was gold medal. So I handicap myself by playing on keyboard. So I don't think that that's the best way of handicapping yourself. I mean, sure, it's a handicap, but I feel that a better handicap is not using certain tools that can be very oppressive. Like, for example, I remember when I play rank in Melty Blood that I use CL, and what I did to handicap myself against players that were new is not using projectiles. Because CL is all about the projectiles, right? So I basically told to myself, alright, let's not use projectiles. And sometimes I lost because of it, but that's part of the plan too. Like, I feel like you need to make that people feel like they have a chance, so they actually have a better drive at getting better. Because the thing is, they are probably gonna get their shit pushed in by other people, right? But at least there has to be someone that gives them hope that they could get better, you know? I don't know, well, at least that's how I think. Obviously, fighting games were a more popular genre than whatever, like just fuck them up without mercy, but since it's such an unpopular genre, I think that the best way to do it is by holding back against new players. Like, if you were playing Counter-Strike or whatever, then yeah, fuck everyone up. But I did play fair with them. I mostly teach them by just blocking and using light. Yeah, though I think that for what I experience, I think that the only way for people to learn in those kind of games is by watching videos. Like, I think that playing by itself is not enough. I mean, sure, playing allows you to, you know, get better at executing shit. But when it comes to knowing exactly what to do, I think that it's better to just watch a video. You know. But, you know, I mean, because of something like that is that fighting games are a very dying genre, right? What the hell? Watching a video just to be able to play? Why is that not included in the game, right? But yeah. Fighting games are a very hard case. Very specific case, probably should say. Wow, that was super clean. Shame that this wasn't. Ah, fuck. Well, there goes my cleanness. Damn, even doing that jump is hard. Well, I want to see the rest of the map, just to see what else to expect here. There seems like there are a lot of bumps. Ooh, that one in particular looks super fucked up with the columns there. Ah, damn. This map has a shit ton of jumps. It's quite fucked up. A lot of jumps that I think are optional, so that's even worse. So you can only blame yourself for taking a jump and not being prepared. Damn, bronze. Not by much, but Something tells me that this is yet another map that has a 1 minute gold medal. I certainly hope that's not the case, but it's most likely gonna be the case. A 1 minute gold. What a pain in the ass. But you know, it's fine. If I can at least get the silver, that's good enough for now. Yeah. I also wonder if I'm gonna do Cup of the Day today. I actually seen the Cup of the Day, and the problem of today's Cup of the Day is that it's super hard. Well, it's not super hard in the sense that it's not hard to drive, but it's extremely easy to die. Like, it's one of those where a very small mistake can completely invalidate your run. So I don't know what to think of it, but I'll try. I mean, I guess I'll try. Why not? After all, today it's Friday, you know? Damn, that's something that I wasn't really thinking about. Today is actually Friday. That's super sweet. It means that I can stay up without any especially bad repercussion. That's good. Oh man, that corner is super fucked up. I don't think I should be doing the rest now. And that shot. I don't think I can. Well, oh, silver! And do you see what silver shoes did? Fucked up. That's what he did. This is the exit. Damn, but the exit is not easy at all. Damn, you can even fail the next jump. Wait, I actually need to know how to do this. Like, I probably need to slow down here. But you need to keep... Jeez. Damn, even going too fast can make you end up higher than the checkpoint. That's gonna be super rough. That's a shame. Even if you do everything else properly, that last shit is gonna be super tough. Damn it. That's super evil to do. Put a finish that it's harder than the rest of the map. That's a very evil thing to do. Super evil. Because by doing that, basically means that you did the whole track, but you wasted a whole attempt instead of just wasting like half an attempt or just like the beginning or something like that, you know. Oh, I didn't even see that fucking wall there, damn it. Lot of obstacles. But you know, I've also been thinking that this, you know, official campaign tracks seem to be way easier than a lot of user-generated tracks. At least judging by how I did in Cup of the Day, with the fact that I could, well, so far of the 2 Cup of the Days I played, I could not win a single gold medal. well, win. I couldn't get a single gold medal. So that's obviously super bad. Not being able to get the gold medal, you know. I think that definitely makes them harder than the campaign maps. So it means that I need to get good, but I need to get really good. That's the problem. Also, I don't know why I'm not able to do that jump now. I think I took that corner with a lot more speed. That's my issue. Okay, that works. Alright. I'll take that. But not that, damn it. And that's the problem of going slow in a lot of these sections. If you want to jump properly, then it's just gonna be absolute fuckery to do so. But it's fine. Oh, well, that's gonna be good. And yeah, it would have been good. No, I mean, this is... Never mind. Damn it. Fucking track. Problem is, I will go to the next track, but I just one. Considering... Oh! Stream. Damn it. I think we're back. That was the random YouTube disconnection of the week. But it's okay, we're already back. Yeah, that shit happens just for the sake of happening. Or maybe it was caused by the microphone. Microphone intercepted the connection. You never know. That's definitely not a good way of doing that corner. That was bad. At least Silver loses a lot of time in this corner, I think. No, this one. He loses time here. It should be enough for me to get Silver, given that I don't fuck it up again. This is the issue here. Trying to go slow was the best idea. Damn, 58 is goal? You can go with a fucking dick with that goal. Are you crazy? 1 minute will be stretching it, but 58, you're out of your mind. Fuck you. Anyways, this one has ice. At the very start. Like it literally just starts with ice. Doesn't even start in asphalt. No, it goes straight to ice from the very beginning. This ice with reactor boost. Okay, well, yeah, that's fine. Ah, fuck me. That was up until that point, it was a good run. So this map seems super similar to one of the maps that I played some time ago. Like it feels quite similar. But damn. Problem is that it's a long map. It's just one of those where you cannot fuck it up. But it seems that that's the rule in the campaigns. Like the last 5 maps are guaranteed to be completely, well, are meant to be very long, or at least compared to the previous ones. I wish that wasn't the case. I like when maps are short and sweet. I think that it's always pretty nice. Oh, I'm actually close to gold somehow. Ooh, that was super sharp, and that's the exit. Damn, the exit. Okay. Well, I did a lot better than I thought. And that goal is definitely doable. It's gonna be a pain in the ass, clearly. Wait, what? What country is this guy from? Tua? No, Tua is the name of the player. What's the country though? Is it Hungary? No, it's the Netherlands, I think. It says Ned. I think it is the Netherlands. Regardless of where you are from. Ah man, that shit always goes so much to the right. It's ridiculous. That's unfortunately the part that I'm getting fucked up. So there's also another problem of going faster than gold in that the gold goes in those sections. Is that I cannot actually see where he's going. So it's gonna be very easy to hit something just because of that. Because I don't have a guide that tells me where to go. So I just have to remember that for some reason the second loop is very easy to hit the right side. So I should probably be ready to turn on the left, even if it's just for a little bit. But it's like it... Let me try that again. It's like it goes straight to the left. Well, I want to practice the rest of the map, so I don't have any... Not like that. Yeah, I think that I got very lucky being able to do the final section of the map just like that. Because it feels like the final section of the map is super hard. We will see. That was at least not a bad corner. Somehow gold is still not in front of me. I think that's because gold fucks up at the beginning quite a lot. So I'm very thankful that it has reactor boost down right here. Okay. I'll take it. I might have lost a little bit of speed there. It's okay. And this is the problem. Too sharp. Damn it. That's the issue, dude. That and this shit that comes here is gonna be an absolute nightmare to do properly. It's gonna be a nightmare. Those two checkpoints. I mean the last checkpoint and the finish line. So basically the last checkpoint. Last checkpoint is gonna be a real problem. Thankfully the rest seems very relatively easy. That's good. Yeah, so somehow gold loses a lot of time there. I don't know why, but it just does. So I don't know if this is a good idea, because this guy, gold, is in front of me, and I don't think I can cut too much time in these sectors. Well, I'm actually not sure. It might be able. Oh, wow, that was huge. That was a huge cut. I got it. That was very risky, but hey, that's a goal. Damn, I can't believe I barely got that. That was a photo finish for sure. Damn it. This is already looking very nasty. It's already looking like a non-friendly map. Very rough corner. And the use of columns here is also particularly evil. Yeah, the use of columns is quite evil here. It's fine. This is the one that, yeah. Just need to... Wow, that's fucked up. How the fuck did this guy do it so fast? He did that corner as if it wasn't even there. What the hell? Can I see this guy's ghost? I think I should be able to. Hopefully. Or not. This guy Polaroid. No, doesn't seem like I can. At least not from there. Hey Yannick, how is it going? What you mean? My headset is right here. I mean, I didn't change my headset. My headset is in the same place as it always is. The only difference is that the microphone is retracted. But yeah. So far, Kyle gave me instructions because it was very quiet at the beginning, but it seems it's fine now. But you know, you tell me. I mean, according to Kael is fine, and according to Hype Amy that apparently was able to listen properly, it's also fine. So, you know. Sounds good, nice, thanks. The idea is basically to replicate, obviously, a similar volume to the previous one, but obviously with the quality that this microphone has. I think the best part about this is that I should never fear about talking and all of a sudden the microphone doing some shitty ass static noise. Well, at least not for now. Hopefully it never malfunctions like that. But yeah. So that's how you do that. Damn, this gold ghost is going super fast. Like, I want to believe that this gold ghost at some point is gonna fuck up, because I don't believe that the gold medal is so picky. Like, if this is the gold medal, this is absolute horseshit. This feels more like an author medal. But yeah, maybe it's one of those ghosts that just fucks up at the end, you know? No, it's not. Wow, are you shitting me? There is a risky finish. It's not gonna happen. Those 57 seconds, you can put them in a clock. Like you can adjust the clock to point to those 57 seconds and then shove the clock up your ass. What about that? Because really, you're out of your mind if you think I can get 57 seconds on that track. Yeah, 57. I mean, the fucked up part, I mean, you probably saw the gold ghost there. The gold ghost was playing so well. And I mean, it makes sense, it's the gold medal, but it was playing perfectly. That's the fucked up part. If the gold ghost is playing perfectly, then what the fuck is the author medal then? The author medal you have to play better than perfect? It reminds me of this one. Like, this one is also going super fast, dude. I think the best thing is gonna be disabling the ghost. Because, I mean, if these are gonna be so perfect, then it's better to not even see them. Because what's even the point? I know they are gonna be in front of me, you know? I think the fucked up part is that they don't even decrease the speed in any of these corners. Like, it's fucked up. How much of a perfectionist you need to be. But it's okay. Again, I can't believe... I can't imagine what the author medal for these maps are. Oh, that's where I lost it. No, here is where I lost it. Damn. You need to keep the speed even in this horse shit, dude. That's super fucked up. Like, these are very perfectionist maps. These are maps that are not easy at all. But you know. Oh, also, I was talking earlier, Yannick, about the possibility of playing Osu. I mean, obviously not tomorrow, because tomorrow is Tetris Saturday. But I mean some other day to play Osu. That will be interesting, I feel. It will be interesting to see the amount of copyright notices that will appear, but other than that, it will also be interesting. Unfortunately, I wouldn't be able to play very fast shit. But you know. Well, not to mention that at the beginning I will... You know, I will be super slow. Like, I will be missing notes like crazy. Ooh, that was a really good turn. Sadly that I couldn't. The madman wants to play Osu, of course. That reminds me, have you played Osu? Because that's the question. I feel like Osu is the perfect... Osu is the perfect game for someone that watches this stream. Like, I feel that if you watch this stream regularly, Osu is a game that you're probably gonna enjoy. You never did? Well, you should give it a try. Well, I mean, after all, it's free. And we all like free shit, obviously. You're shit at those games. Yeah, but that's the thing. Everyone is shit at... Hey. Game. Stream. Hey. Damn it. Alright, I think we should be back now. Fuck, dude. That's the second time that YouTube does this. The second time where YouTube just decides to fuck over the stream just because. Anyways, I was saying it's back thanks. Well, I was basically saying Osu is a game that is played by so many people that the amount of people that are shit at the game are very high, so you're not gonna feel alone. Because here's the thing, there are other rhythm games like, for example, Stepmania, right? That game, the only people I think that are left playing that game are people that are super good at the game. So, in a game like that, especially that it doesn't have too much community integration, right, like Osu does, you are probably gonna feel super alone playing that game. Like, you're gonna suck at it, like everyone does, but you're gonna feel like, you know, is it really worth getting better? Like, who gives a shit, right? With Osu, at least, it's a lot easier to brag about your progress, and more importantly, there are people that actually give a shit. So I think that's why Osu is a very special case. Like, I think it gives you enough incentive to get better. The only problem when it comes to getting better is that you will probably have to give up your mobility in one of your hands. But you know, hey, at least you're good. You will be good at Osu, right? Seems like a good trade. Or maybe no. But you know, thing is that, yeah, I think it's a game that you will enjoy. God damn it. Oh man, this map stinks. This map fucking stinks, dude. But it's okay. Well, that's also something else that I seen compared to the Cup of the Day maps, is that a lot of these campaign maps really are hard to finish in the first place. Cup of the Day you can probably finish in a very shitty position, but you know, you still finish. Here it seems super hard to actually finish these last maps of every campaign, you know? That's my issue with a lot of campaign maps. They just feel like a massive pain in the ass to play. But it only happens with the last ones. Obviously because they are harder. But yeah. In any case, I will need to, like, going back to Osu, right? I will need to check if the game still works. And if it still works, I will need to also check my maps to see if my maps are gonna be enough at least for one stream. Because you know, it's very common in Osu to have a shit ton of maps and half of them you can't play them. Because usually maps come in map sets, right? So most people usually aim to map high difficulties. So for the low difficulties, you usually download maps that come with multiple difficulties, right? And a lot of the high difficulties are shit that you cannot do. So you end up having a lot of maps, but most of them cannot even be properly played by you. Wow, you have to be shitting me. Wow, I completely missed the reactor down. I just want to see how the fuck this shit continues. That was cute. That was not cute, however. Yeah, this part is nice. Problem is, again, it's one of those maps that is so fucking long. Yeah, dude. Honestly, And you want... What is this track? Yeah, I know. That's what I was saying. Compared to at least the community tracks that got highlighted in Cup of the Day, this final track of the campaign modes are always like this. They have a lot of horseshit, and they are also long to make it worse. It's super fucked up. And as I was saying before, this kind of tracks feels like they are like a Frankenstein of a lot of other tracks. Like, as I was saying before, if you show me multiple images of this track, I will think that they are all different tracks. It really feels like it. It feels like it has no flow. You know? It's kinda like if you are playing an Osu map, right? Since we're talking about Osu. If you play an Osu map and for very long amounts of time there are no nodes. You know, in Osu there are two types of nodes, well, three if you count spinners, but you basically have normal nodes and sliders. The point of sliders is, well, you basically press and slide until the end of the slider. The point of those sliders is to make up for the lack of beat during certain sections of the song, so that way the map flows better. You never wait for a note to appear. You always have shit to press in the map because of sliders, right? Well, that's how this map feels. This feels like an Osu map without sliders. It feels like there is no flow in this map. Well, at least to me. Like, it really feels just like a Frankenstein. And it's not a slow map at all, by the way. Because you might think that because I say that it doesn't have flow, it's because it's slow. No, it is actually a fast map if you are good. But it's not about being slow or fast, it's just about really looking like I'm looking at multiple fucking maps at the same time. So I probably should stop calling these maps. These are tracks. But it's okay. What the fuck are you doing? And it keeps going. This is an outrage. It just keeps fucking going. It's been a minute, dude. Don't you think it's about time to fucking wrap it up? Maybe? Are you shitting me? What is this, a fucking marathon? And it keeps going. It keeps fucking going. There is the exit. What the fuck? I almost got silver. You know what? Fuck this map. Fuck this map to hell. Okay. Well, I don't expect the last map to be any better. I mean, after all, it comes after that one. Nürburgring? Pretty much, right? Nürburgring Nordschleife. Yeah. Damn. You know, the worst part is that there's definitely like 7-minute maps in this game. Obviously made by the community, right? I wonder if there are maps in this game that are trying to emulate real circuits. That would be pretty cool. Yeah, no, don't worry, nobody except for someone that is from Germany knows how to spell Nürburgring. Stadium had a 1 hour map. Yeah, I heard that. I heard that Stadium had a 1 hour map. But I want to see if there are maps that, as I say, try to emulate circuits like Nürburgring, you know, Spa-Francorchamps, you know, famous real-life circuits. Monaco, that would be cool. I mean, after all, if I'm not mistaken, this game has a mode that is kind of like race. I mean, you cannot crash against other cars, but basically the point of the mode is that you have a set amount of laps. Like, basically, the start and the finish line are the same, so that way you can actually have multiple laps in the circuit. So it will be something that will also get used. Yeah, I will have to check the community maps. I mean, well, obviously with the cap of the days that I played, that's pretty much already checking community maps by itself, but yeah. Damn, I don't think I can do this particular map though. But yeah, I want to first be done with the campaign before checking community maps outside of the, well, outside obviously of the Cup of the Day. And what the hell is that bounce, dude? Why you gotta be like this? Why you gotta have these bounces? The worst part is that it seems that I'm doing pretty similarly to gold. Oh, that was really good. Uh-oh, wow, 2 checkpoints in a row. What the fuck? Are you seeing this shit? What the hell is that? What is this transition? I'm gonna try that part one more time, and if I can do it, this map can go fuck itself. Are you shitting me, dude? What is that transition? Are you out of your mind? That's super fucked up, dude. What the hell? Well, the problem is being able to get there again in the first place. But yeah. Okay, that's fine. Too sharp, god damn it. Oh man, I hate when that happens so much. There is a hard corner like that, and then the section that comes afterwards requires you full speed. If you don't have full speed, you can't make it, so if you fail the corner, it's impossible to do. That's so fucked up. I mean, thankfully that corner is not really that hard. Okay, so here is the problem. You go to the right. I almost got it. I actually almost got this one. I mean, when you know where to go, it's not that hard, but I feel that it's extremely fucked up to do. Wait, I can't do this. If I don't get the boost here, it's impossible, right? Yeah. Well, I'm assuming that's why the turbo is there. I think you're supposed to actually do that. I don't think you're supposed to go here and then turn. This is fragile, right? What a weird choice. Well, at least there is reset there. Why would you put fragile there? Especially if you're putting reset that close to the fragile anyways. Oh, I almost got tur- what the fuck? Well, I don't think you're even supposed to get the turbo there. Just memo. I know. Man, I gotta say that these maps are very lucky that this game doesn't have a downvote system. Because, you know, some of this, if there was a downvote system, dude, I will be using it so much. I understand that that's just me basically being a scrub. So I'm pretty sure that for people that are actually good at the game, these tracks are not that big of a deal. But I don't give a shit about people that are good at the game. I know I'm not, so... Fuck, you cannot do that. Not even YouTube. Yeah, I was out to mention that. Not even YouTube has a downvote system. Well, not even bronze makes sense. I mean, when you respawn, you shouldn't expect to get medals. Like, well, unless you respawn once. If you respawn once, then getting bronze is probably possible. But yeah, if you respawn, it's usually understandable that you won't get a single medal. Because obviously when you respawn, it's not like the game waits for you when it comes to the time. No. It counts the respawn and everything, obviously. Otherwise it will be too easy. Damn, I'm actually ahead of the goal this time. Yeah, I think there you are intended to get the turbo. If you don't get the turbo there... that shit is fucked up. It's alright. Just gonna do it like this. Well, as you can see, the gold medal was able to jump past it, as I said. No? Alright. But with this one, even with that respawn, I mean, this track is so long that I'm most likely gonna get the... Well, the bronze medal at least. I don't think I will be able to get silver, but I don't discard that option. Unless I fuck up here again, which could be possible, because this last checkpoint is very disgusting. With these bumps. Those bumps, it's fucking disgusting, dude. Putting these bumps here, look at my personal best. Well, okay, this is definitely gonna be bronze medal and nothing else. But yeah. Eat shit. Alright. So I guess we can visit summer 2021. At least this should start easily. Well, just like every other campaign, it starts easily and then it slowly fuck you in the ass. But you know, for now, it should be fine. It should be. It's not the same thing as it is fine, but it should be fine. I think that's the best part of these campaigns. The first tracks feel so easy after you come from the absolute butt fuckery that are the rest of the tracks. So we start with water, which Now that I think about it, I don't think that any of the previous campaigns even use water. Right? I can definitely get author here, for sure. Okay, this is a full speed truck. I mean, that dirt turn, I'm not 100% sure, but no, you can definitely get this in full speed, of course you can. And this one, there is no doubt. Oh, maybe you cannot get it in full speed. That was an author though. I kinda wanna get author, because I think that you just need to do that long corner without reducing your speed. I don't know if it's possible, but I think it should be possible. Problem is that you need a very specific trajectory to do that. Like you need to start super open. You need to start from here and do something like that. Yeah. Basically what I did there. My personal best is still... Oh! Nice. At least I got a better personal best. But no, I'm gonna get author here. These first tracks are definitely for you to get author. For sure. There is no doubt about it. Ah, fuck. Almost. I need to turn a lot earlier than that. I started to turn super late. Okay, that should be enough, I think, for author. Right? Yep. There you have it. Author medal. That's the nice thing about these first tracks. Getting author is super easy. Well, this one, at least judging by the first turn, doesn't seem like it's gonna be super easy. But maybe. And again, even if they are not particularly full speed tracks, usually they are tracks that are so short that you can just keep trying them a lot and it's not that big of a deal, you know? So that corner is gonna be a problem. Also gonna be a problem to hit those fucking columns. It's fine. I like the palm trees, I gotta say. Look very topical for the fact that this is a summer campaign. Wow, that was super... oh! No! I went through a lot of emotions right there. So that's one of those famous risky finishes, as you can see. Yeah, that was fucked up. I almost got it. That finish is optional though. You can go for the safe finish by just going down, but that obviously wouldn't give me the gold medal. I kinda wanna try author here, but it seems like this map has a lot of variables to actually get author. So I don't think I will. It was a cool map. I also like the fact that a lot of these tracks are pool themed. Like all of this is about pools, just like summer. Reminds me, I remember when I was a kid, I used to go to pools. Been a very long time since I gone to a pool. But I remember them being super nice to be in. Like the best part of all the pools is when you see the sun reflecting in the water. Because the water is so clean and it looks just so gorgeous. Those sparks of light hitting the water. Because the sea is completely different. The sea is, well, for the most part, it's not water that is transparent. I mean, yeah, it's relatively transparent, but not at the level of a pool, right? So when you see the sun reflecting on a pool, it looks super nice. And it also feels super nice too, because different from the sea, the temperature of a pool is perfect for relaxing. And that's not author? I wonder what author is in there. I really wonder. I also investigated how to show author medals in this game, and basically the other medals as well. So you do that by installing a plugin, which I found to be very dumb. Like, why are those things not in the actual game? And you need a plugin for that? I don't know, but you need. It kinda reminds me of iRacing actually. There is a lot of telemetry that iRacing doesn't give you, and you need third-party applications. It's quite fucked up, but you know, it's the way it is. Though at that point, I'm very surprised that the developers are not like, you know, hey, want to integrate this like they tell the plugin author want to integrate this shit into the game. Like, we're gonna make it official. People are just gonna comment dislike and like that comment, then we're gonna get comment disables, and YouTube will be just like TV but on demand. I mean, it's already becoming that way, dude. Like I say some time ago, but internet is completely doomed when it comes to the direction it's heading. Internet is 100% doomed. But you know, there's gonna be probably a replacement for the internet, just like there was a replacement for television with the internet. So, you know, the problem is that that replacement probably requires body modifications, right? Like, I'm assuming that the next step after internet is, you know, you entering a cyberspace. Internet 2? What you mean, Internet 2 now with horse and blackjacks? You also have that with Internet 1, you know? You have both of those things separately and together, you know? You don't need Internet 2 for that. But then again, even if there is a cyberspace, I still think the technology that will be used will be internet. It's going to become Digimon Cyber Slut. Cyber Slut? I mean, a lot of people, like when the internet was starting to become a thing, they predicted the cyberspace. Like, the cyberspace is like a super popular theory. you know. But again, I still feel that if that happened, we will still be using internet for that. Though it really depends, because it's one of those things that maybe you could use radio signals or some shit like that, you never know. Cyberpunk release, there were those ads about cyber slot games. I mean, it's most likely the future. Probably not the future we want, but the future we're gonna get. Oh, the map ends there at least. This is a very evil map, I gotta say, with those columns. But yeah. Well, funnily enough, Ace Combat 3 is a game that is about cyberspace, pretty much. Like, if you actually care about story, which I definitely don't, but Ace Combat 3 is like the perfect game for you. Ace Combat 3 is so good if you care about the story. Which is the reason why I didn't like it that much in the first place. It focused more in story than it did in gameplay. But you know, it's fine. Like, I was about to spoil a very big part of the game, so no, I'm not gonna do it. Just do yourself a favor, and if you care about story in video games, play that game. But the Japanese version has to be, because the English version has no story. Like, they literally just cut all the story out. So you know, you need to play the Japanese version with an English patch. Which is very easy to install, by the way. I mean, if I was able to do it, then so can you, right? But yeah. Well, that game is called Electrosphere. Basically, the Electrosphere in that game is supposed to be like pretty much the cyberspace. At least the concept. I lost a lot of time there then. I think I need to jump over that wall. But not the way I did it, obviously. Well, that's one of those games, Ace Combat 3, that has one of those so-called cult following. You know? Well, I mean, big enough to even get an English patch in the first place. Because, you know, when Namco was asked to do a remake of that game, they said, nope, we ain't remaking shit. Well, not remaking, but even remaster, and they were like, nope. And the reason for that is probably because of the voice actors that were used there. Probably will have to pay a lot of royalties just to have them again. So. Well, either that or they are a bunch of lazy fucks. Which, I mean, knowing Namco, that's most likely the case, but yeah. Okay. I need to do the first section faster. I don't remember exactly which corner I fucked up, but it was around here. Might have been this one? No, not this one. This one? Yeah, I think it was that one. That I might have not done it at full speed. Still have to keep your focus on the track after that though. Fuck. That's not gonna do it. I play Ace Combat 0 and 5, those were my childhood. Unfortunately, I should play 1, 2 and 3, because 4 didn't work in my emulator. But yeah, unfortunately, they were not my childhood. The games that were my childhood, however, were basically the equivalent of those games, but for racing games, which are basically Ridge Racer. I mean, in fact, if you play both games, like, you can clearly tell how the creative team was probably the same one even. Like, if you played Ridge Racer, which is basically Ridge Racer 3, and you play Ace Combat 2, you can tell that those games were made... If they were made by the same people, they were made by a very similar team. Because the music, the way the graphics work, the whole ambience of the game, the way you purchase new planes, all of that shit, it's so similar to Ridge Racer. It's so fucking similar. But yeah. And Ridge Racer was one of the biggest games in my childhood. Ridge Racer, played that game so much. I remember thinking it was a super hard game when I was a kid because I sucked. Then I replayed it as an adult, and I was like, it's fairly challenging, but definitely not hard. Yeah. They are really good games. This is what I like about both Ridge Racer and Ace Combat, the first ones, that they just focus on being games. Like, they don't give a shit about story, they are just games. Like, you play them and the gameplay is fantastic. Which is, again, the reason why I didn't like Ace Combat 3, because it was a game that focused on story. Well, in fact, that's a funny thing. Ace Combat 3, I'm pretty sure it released almost around the same time Ridge Racer 4 released. Ridge Racer 4 is also a game that centers around story more than gameplay. Though the story is cool, right? And it's not definitely that ambitious as the one in Ace Combat 3, but still, it really doesn't focus that much on gameplay. You know, it's interesting. It's a very interesting one. I particularly remember the story because in Ridge Racer 4 you can pick multiple teams, right? I mean, you basically have a tournament and choose as if it was like, I don't know, Formula 1, you pick a team to race on, right? And each team obviously has a manager that guides you through the tournament, and obviously each manager has a story. And one of the stories is basically this retired racer, right? He had to retire basically because he killed his teammate in a race. And basically at the end of the like in the final race, he basically gets flashbacks from that race, and he fears that the one that is gonna get killed is you. Because if I'm not mistaken, like one of the managers of the other teams, I think, was the father of the guy that this guy killed in the race. So he basically started remembering everything. And the best part is that guy, like at the beginning of the story, he treats you like an asshole, right? Like he's like, huh, you're the newbie? Well, you better get a good result. And when you get a good result, he's like, yeah, that's what I expected. What, you were expecting me to congratulate you or something, right? He basically behaves like an asshole. But when he remembers that accident he had, he starts thinking about you like that guy that he killed. So he's like, hey, you should probably be careful. Don't try to go for the win if it's not necessary, right? That was a really good story mode, now that I remember. It was pretty cool. But, you know, I still would have preferred the game focusing on gameplay, but the story was alright. I mean, after all, for a racing game to have story, and when I say racing game, I mean a game that has actual races, like quote-unquote legal races, right? We're not talking about things like Need for Speed. Well, that's actually something that a very recent game got, which is F1 2021. That game actually gets a story mode where you play as what's supposed to be an amateur driver, and you don't choose complete events and get to the end. You actually play in very specific races that all of them have a particular story to them. It's very good. I mean, it's basically one of those things that you don't expect to see in that genre of video game, right? A racing game with a story. And again, a racing game that is about actual racing, not about crashing cars or something like GTA 5. Well, 5 or whatever GTA, right? I'm talking about actual racing. Racing that is supposed to be legal, right? That's super nice, I feel. Because I think that the possibilities are very big, like there is a lot of possibilities, but there isn't that many samples, right? Like, it hasn't been something that has been explored that much for what I see. Usually the story modes in this kind of racing games are just career modes. Like you have your own character and that character, you know, goes to the tournament, and obviously he can place better or worse depending on how you do, but there is like no story outside of your placement, right? There is no backstory, there is no drama, there is no nothing. You either are good or good driving or bad driving, right? But yeah, it's refreshing to see it at least once in a while, those kind of things. But yeah, it's definitely not common, not even close to being common. It would be interesting if Trackmania had a story mode. Because I mean, after all, in Trackmania there are drivers, right? Like if you look at the cockpit of the car, there is actually a driver in there. So it's not like these cars are completely lifeless and you just control them remotely. Like there is supposedly an actual driver in there, so Will be interesting to see what a Trackmania story mode will even look like. Fuck that corner. In the previous games, cars were ghosts. Well, here we also see ghosts though. Unless you tell me that even the one that you drive is also a ghost. Like everything is a ghost. But no, I mean an actual story, like with a beginning, a conflict, and a, you know, and a resolution. Not just lore. Like for example, well, this is the best example I can probably give in this topic. Dark Souls is a game that has no story. It's a game that has lore. Well, basically that's the case right there. I don't care too much about lore as I care about story. In Flat Out you are a dummy and can fall off the car and do hilarious ragdolls. Yeah, I think that that's one of the things that gets advertised in the images of the Steam page. You can do all sorts of stupid ass ragdolls. But yeah, but no, I mean an actual story, not just like lore or a succession of events that barely has nothing going on. Well, then again, Flat Out doesn't really count as the kind of as a legal racing game. I mean, it's a racing game about fucking other people up. Ooh, finally! I can't believe it took me so long to get a gold medal on this track. It was such an easy track, but took me a shit ton of time. Alright. Seems like a dirt track. Oh! Well, that was weird. But yeah. I think it's mostly like, you know, professional racing is something that can definitely, I mean, has the potential to get so many good stories. I mean, after all, real life stories about racing are also fascinating. I mean, after all, the life of Ayrton Senna, or what I seen, is as if it came out of a movie. Right? So, I mean, that kind of shit. I think there needs to be more games like that. But I think the real issue is that there is not really a public for that, right? Because I mean, I'm gonna say something that it's obvious, but racing games are played by people that like racing. Duh. Right? But what I mean with that is that it's not gonna be played by people that want story in their games, right? Like, it's not gonna be played by the, I don't know, by a Telltale fan, right? You know, those Telltale games that are basically just a movie disguised as a game, right? So those people that care about story in video games are definitely not the target for racing games, clearly. So I feel that if a racing game gets a story, it will probably be like wasting their resources in that. But you know, it will be nice. Definitely will be pretty cool. Wow. I don't know how Gold Ghost does that so fucking well. In fact, I don't know how my personal best did that so fucking well. I think I probably rode the wall better, and that's it. I think that's the main difference from what I'm doing. Like, I should approach from... No, definitely not. I have to do it from below. It really makes... How the fuck did I do it? Can I see my own replay? If I could see my own replay, I would like to do it. This one. But that's the issue. I have no fucking clue how to watch my own replay. So probably because I never saved it, I probably cannot replay it. But I will really want to see how the fuck I did that. Because I'm failing multiple attempts in that particular checkpoint. Damn it. Well, I already fucked that up. Well, I do it kinda like in the middle, and then I jump like going up. Something like that, for what I could see. I think that's what I do. Yeah, okay, that works. Problem is, do I have enough time to get the gold medal here? Really hope I do. Yeah, I do. There you go, gold medal. Just like that. There you go. Okay. What else you have? I mean, at least until we reach the track 10, these are guaranteed to be easy. So, you know, shouldn't fear. At least not too much. Go-Kart Pro 88. What a name. This track has ice. Seems that the ice... Oh, and it has two finishes. Damn, gold medal went for the other finish. If he had went for the finish on the left, he would have been way faster. It's a shame because I almost got gold. Just didn't get gold because I think yeah, this is the part where I wasted a lot of time. And I did it again, I think. Or no, did I? No, it doesn't look like I did. No, I'm actually fine. See, I'm very tempted to farm the author medal here, but that turn that you do in the dirt seems like it's super hard to get properly. Or to get optimally, I mean. Suga the boss. Sugan this. Oh, that's actually Sugon this. Yeah. Did that very fast. Oh, well, he fucked up at the end. The end he did it super slow, so that's where the advantage comes from. Because everything before that he did it very, very well. So, you know. I think the biggest problem is this jump. This jump is quite evil. Because you are intended to go right on a jump that goes forward. But I don't think it should be that hard. You basically need the right angle. That's not the right angle. Or maybe you don't need the right angle. Maybe what you just need is... maybe you just need to get good Yeah, it's a little bit hard, but I don't think it's about angle. I think it's about actually braking. Probably. But no. Yeah, no, it's about getting the right angle, basically. Oh, that sucks. I can't believe that's like the easiest corner in the fucking track. It's fine. At least as we saw, we can have a lot of disadvantage and it's not really gonna matter. Because this guy really fucks it up at the end. But yeah, that's where you waste a shit ton of time. Super fucked up. And another problem is that even if you can do that part properly, I'm assuming that fucking up shoes like this guy did at the end is super easy. That's my issue here. And my issue is that also that corner looks like you can do it so early, but it doesn't allow you to. At the corner is a big ass shebate. Damn, that was a super clean corner though. I'm gonna land on the... yeah, of course. Damn, and there were a lot of places to land, but it had to be right there. So honestly, I think that that's the... you're gonna land there if you follow a natural trajectory, I feel. Wow, are you kidding me? That was weird. Like, for some reason I couldn't turn at full speed there. Even though I could do that just fine. Maybe that's because I was going actually faster. Maybe I was going faster. Yeah, I probably was just going faster. Fortunately here... yeah. But it's also very easy to land like shit just like him. That's the main problem. It's quite an issue. It would be nice if you could cut time there, but I don't think you can. Most likely because of those walls. Oh, that's super good. That's the issue. If you go super fast, you need to go between the flags. And that's not easy to do. I think in fact this guy, the gold medal actually breaks there. Well, either breaks or let the accelerator go. One of those two things. Well, at least that huge speed loss there allows me to turn faster. The issue is that I almost always end up in that fucking pool. Why will you put a pool in there? Well, then again, it's the summer campaign, so makes sense. Want to have a pool nearby. Well, that looked more... it didn't look as much of a pool as it looked like a fountain, I think. Oh, fuck me. That is probably not... It wouldn't been that bad if I landed a little bit further. Because I would have probably landed in a way that I wouldn't lose control. Yeah, honestly, this feels like a very evil map. And it's weird because it's so short, but the few things that it has are made to be super annoying. I think that this is not good enough at all. Of course you hit that fucking tree. But yeah, this smells like evil. You can smell the evil in the air. Too much to the right. I wish this game was like that game called Distance, where you could see who was the author of the maps. I mean, for the actual dev maps, not just for the community maps. And you actually cannot jump over that fountain. I thought that maybe you could just go through it, which will make it probably faster, but you cannot do that. But it's insane, dude. This track, I think the problem is that they order the track by length when they do these campaigns and not by difficulty. I feel like this track is super hard. Ooh, that was super close. I might make it, depending on how I land. No, I landed like shit. Damn, even my previous time was better. I'm gonna try a little bit more, but I think that this map can go eat a fat dick. It's really fucked up because it feels so easy, but it's not easy at all. Especially with how you fall at the end. It's very easy. Oh, there you go. Gold medal. Oof. That was close. But yeah, that map, I can sense the evil. I can sense the evil, and the presence of that evil is so strong. And this gold ghost is called just a gamer. Damn it. Damn it. This seems like it's gonna be a hard gold medal. Unless this guy fucks up at the end. This also feels like a hard gold medal. Wow. Oh, and he fucks up at the end. Damn it. That was barely not enough. He does fuck up at the end very badly even. Seems like a very interesting track though. The way it's structured, it's super fast, but at the same time, it's not very simple. Yeah. Honestly, I feel like the medal ghosts should not be automatically picked like they are. Like, these metal ghosts don't really represent the metal itself very well. That corner is super tough. Because basically they fuck up, like they do everything super well and then they fuck up in one instance. So trying to follow them is kind of wordless, you know? Kind of wordless because it doesn't really mean shit. I mean, obviously, I don't expect for the community maps for them to have customized ghosts, but at least for the official developer maps, I feel that they should have ghosts. I mean, ghosts that are custom made. A ghost of the developers that try specifically to go for that metal. And again, it doesn't have to be the developers themselves. Like you can maybe do a ghost that is tool assisted, but that can go for that specific metal time in the smoothest way possible. You know, it's okay. It's a minor detail, honestly. Fuck that drift, dude. I can do this. You also gotta remember that Cup of the Day starts in around 10 minutes. I definitely want to get into Cup of the Day. As I said before, I already seen the map, today's map. I seen it being played by a high level player, so I mean, I'm definitely not gonna play like him, but at least I know what to expect. It's a dirt map, by the way. I think that's the first time that I play a fully... Well, the first time, I mean. It's the third time that I play a Cup of the Day, so it makes sense that it will be the first time I play a dirt map. But yeah, it is. I don't know how good of a thing that is, because I wouldn't know how used I am to dirt maps in a competitive environment, you know? Like how easy it is to choke. And again, that map, today's map, it's super easy to choose completely loose. It's super easy to completely lose. Wow, that was a very nice corner. You fucking palm tree. Why do you have to be there? I can't believe that a palm tree fucked me from getting the damn time. Unbelievable. Try drifting again and I can't do it. It's a shame because that turn that I did on the previous attempt was super good. And it was super good basically because of how shitty I did the previous sections. That's such a shame. Because you cannot do that at full speed. You need to go slower. Well, slower or to drift, which at the end of the day is going slower than full speed, obviously. But damn, dude, even when I tried I tried to brake with all my might, I can't. What if I don't brake and I just let the accelerator go? I want to see what happens then. But it seems like that corner is so sharp that probably wouldn't work. We'll be surprised if it actually works. And it feels completely random when your car gets fucked there. Well, letting the accelerator go seems like a good strategy. It's not perfect by any means, but... Oh shit. I got fucked just like the goal there. I actually wonder how I did it myself there. because that's basically the best section I done with my Ghost. Like my Ghost, that's the only word section that I got here. The rest were all very bad, but that section was super good, and I wonder how I got it. Because now that I see it, it seems that it's way easier to do what the Gold Ghost did than actually doing it properly. Yeah, letting the accelerator go there is the best option. It's the best option in many places, but that sucks. Okay, let me see how to do this. Well, the problem is that if you don't turn to the right fast enough, you really are gonna get fucked. And I think, funnily enough, this speed is still not enough. Yeah, it's not enough. You need to do that way faster. Damn, that's fucked up. So you cannot choose. Okay. You cannot just do that corner normally. You need a shit ton of speed. Also, it's interesting how the Gold Ghost enters that jump. He enters that jump basically by pointing to the side instead of going straight. I don't think that's gonna benefit me much though, because the most important thing is being able to land in the first place. Alright. So this is the part that is super important. But I mean, I can't help it, dude. That corner, it's super hard to do with a very fast speed. Unless you already enter the corner slow enough to just get a lot of speed. Yeah, like, basically that. If you enter the corner super slow, and you can basically just keep accelerating, you can do the last jump super easily. But if you're going full speed and you need to reduce the speed because otherwise you can't do the corner, that's when it feels super hard to do. Uh-oh. I'm fine. It feels like this is a way sharper corner. If I do that, that's obviously not gonna work. Yeah, unfortunately trying to zigzag instead of jumping is not a possibility. Well, it might be a possibility if you do every section before that perfectly, but if you don't, then definitely not. Fuck, dude. I hate when I'm in a track like this that it's easy, but I just can't get gold. Like, it's a track that is relatively easy, but I am unable to get gold. I just cannot. Like, it's not possible for me to get the fucking gold here. I know I can, but wouldn't be able to do it so far. And the problem is that Cup of the Day is about to start, dude. God damn it. It's okay. And we still have time, but not as much as I would like. is yet another track that I completely underestimated. This is only track 10 of this campaign. That's the worst part. Track 10, and it already is costing me so much. I want to imagine how the rest are gonna be. Oh. Aw, man, fuck you, piece of shit. Sadly here, I know I will get a perfect turn here, but it doesn't matter because that's what I did with my personal best, and it still was not enough. God damn it, dude. I can't believe that this track is giving me so much problems. So many problems, I mean. Well, so much trouble would probably be the right way of saying it. See, the problem is that... yeah, that's the issue. I can do that corner before the jump without reducing speed a lot. That's my issue. If I reduce the speed a lot, you can do the jump. God damn it. Wow, nice trick. Sadly, I can only do a couple of attempts because Cup of the Day is about to start. Well, then again, even if I get late into Cup of the Day, it's only a matter of qualifying and that's it. Since I'm definitely not gonna be in the top division, it doesn't really matter. Uh-oh. Yeah. And another problem is that after that corner there is that other shitty ass jump. And that shitty ass jump doesn't allow me to take the corner properly. I gotta say that both this track and the previous one look like easy tracks, but they are disguised as easy tracks, when in reality they are full of evil. Oh, I'm decreasing the speed way too much there, dude. No! There we go. Well, that was very sloppy, but I fucking got it. And right in time for the damn Cup of the Day. Just in time. Cup of the Day is about to start. Well, I guess before starting the qualifying season I can see the... well... it's probably not even gonna be able to finish one lap. Well, one lap, I mean one attempt here. Especially with how long it's taking to fucking load. But yeah, I think that this is like a 40 seconds track, so I don't think I can even do one full attempt here. So I don't even know why I'm showing the practice lobby, but you know. Oh, you also start on a helicopter. That's the funny thing about you start like that. This map cut. I don't think you say it like that, you know. Say cut. Thankfully, cut is one of those verbs that no matter what time it's in, it's always the same. It's cut, cut, or cut. See, that's why I shouldn't have joined, because it was about to end. But okay. My uncle works at Nadeo and say that the cut is cheating. What cut? What cut are you all talking about? Alright, let's try the qualifiers. But as I say, this is a track that is super easy to die if you fuck it up once. Because it requires you to be constantly at... Well, I wouldn't say constantly at full speed, but it requires you to go super fast. And you need to go so fast that it comes to a point where if you fucked up in a corner, it's over. Alright. I also wonder how these cars are being grabbed like that. And they are not breaking with the gravity. But it's fine. What's the cut? Someone is asking. I would like to ask the same. But then again, you have a GPS. In these maps, there is something that is called GPS, which is not a literal GPS. It's just basically a replay of the author medal. And obviously that's super useful to check what you are meant to do. Oh, you're supposed to go up there. No, it's fine. Unless you go for a very good time. And the thing that this track has is that in the end, you're supposed to go, yeah, there. You're supposed to go to the left, not to the right. The finish is there. Even if it looks like there's nothing, there is actually a finish here. I want to get it once at least. Yeah, there you go. It's super stupid that that's the case, but it is the case. Then again, you can see it in the GPS. I actually want to see where is the safe exit. Because I know of that exit, but I want to see the safe one. Because that one doesn't seem easy to get. So, or at least doesn't seem like I could do it consistently, so I will want to know what's the safe option. Like how I got 1 minute and I'm still in like 100. Seems that there is not much level. Or maybe there is and it just started basically. Well, I will assume that there will be more level than in the previous days, basically because today is, you know, it's Friday. So I'm assuming that the amount of people that are playing this are way more than yesterday. So I don't know why there is slow motion at the beginning. Like just to make it look cool or what? 'Cause it's just annoying. Damn it. I wonder if I can take another valid time. I really hope, but it's looking hard. Then again, we have more than 10 minutes to at least get one more valid run, so that's okay. Wonder if you're... Oh wait, that's turbo. If that's turbo, then I don't really need it. I thought it was reactor down. In fact, it looks like reactor down, but it's not. It's actually just turbo. Because if you don't get reactor here, it's super easy to just launch yourself. Well, launch yourself one way or another. But okay, I need a better time. If I don't get a better time, I'm gonna be in a super low division. Which honestly wouldn't be that bad of a thing, but would like to be a little bit higher, you know. I also should go slower, probably. That's my personal best, but the personal best here doesn't matter much because it died at the end so many times. Oh shit, I got the super turbo. Fuck. I don't think I should take that upper section there. And here at the end, what I want to see... So other than that risky finish, what other finish do you have? This one. I think I'm gonna go for that one. I definitely think I'm gonna go for the safe finish. Because the risky finish looks so much harder and you really don't get much out of it. You get 1 or 2 seconds, which is a lot, obviously, if you actually compete with the best, but since I'm not gonna compete with the best, then it doesn't make much sense, you know. Risky or no balls. Well, I could do the risky finish for the qualifier. I'm definitely not gonna do it in the real match though. So again, the real match is all about surviving. You don't want that. Jesus. That's fucked up. Honestly, I don't see this map having too much future. For me, I mean. I was watching this map today and I'm like, there is no fucking way I can do this. Because again, it's a map where you're supposed to go full speed for the big majority of it. And fucking up once, and by fucking up I mean even going slow, means basically the worst. Wait, hey, the camera. Hello? Camera? Dude, are you shitting me? Alright, whatever. Well, I'm gonna try risky finish here. I mean, this time is already garbage, so might as well. Alright. I think the funniest thing about this is that I cannot even get the bronze medal. Bronze medal is 48 seconds. I can't even do that. I mean, that shouldn't be hard to get if you don't fall. But that's precisely the problem. I'm actually surprised, like, because this is definitely a hard map, so I think the reason why there are so many people here is because it's Friday. Like, I feel like if this was a normal weekday, there wouldn't be this many people. Or at least I don't think so. And so fucking slow. Well, as you can see, being slow there means you can't do the corner yet. Yeah, I don't think that this cup of the day is gonna go very well. I mean, at least on the bright side, fucking up so much in the qualifier means that I'm gonna be put against people that are normally very bad. So, at least I'm not gonna be alone there, but still. Damn, and this is also fucked up. The fact that if you exit that's super fucked up, dude. Maybe I should watch the GPS just to remember how a good player does it, but... Well, this should... No, this is not gonna be a personal best. Damn, and the risky finish. Okay, let me watch the GPS just to see what path they take. So let's see. This is not me, obviously. Well, you're gonna realize soon enough that this is not me. So how do you do this? Well, he pretty much does the same shit that I've been doing, just obviously faster. But like, there is no secret strat here. Right, like, it's very straightforward what you're meant to do. And then obviously the part that is gonna separate a lot of people at the end is gonna be that. That last part is gonna be fucked up. But I need a decent qualifier, dude. Like right now, with those shitty ass times that I have, qualifying in a in anything other than a very low division is gonna be impossible. The problem is that the camera there is bugged if you exit too much on the right side. And you can't see what else comes. That's the reason why, if you're gonna force camera 3, make sure that you exit camera 3 at every single possible exit, not choose the optimal one, because most people, well, not most people, but some people are not gonna be able to do that. Myself included, obviously. Oh, come on, bro. But yeah, I can't make a single valid time, so as I say before, I don't see too much of a future in this Cup of the Day. This Cup of the Day is gonna be an absolute shit show for me. This Cup of the Day is really gonna suck. Like, dude, I only done I think 2 valid times, and the valid time I have is so fucking shitty. Hello? Damn it. It's just like that. That's not gonna be enough speed to take this. Obviously. Yeah, I think that this is gonna go badly. I just want to get one good time where I at least don't crash against anything or don't fall, or, well, more specifically, that I don't respawn. I want that, but I'm not getting it. At least the camera didn't get bugged that time. Okay, just take it easy. I'm obviously not going for the risky finish here. I need at least a good time. I'm gonna go for the standard finish. There you go. Damn, I got silver? No. Or, yeah, I got silver, right? See, the problem is that I'm blocking it with the camera, but the problem is that the game tells you, like, it gives you the graphic of a silver medal, and it says next medal in a specific time, right? So I don't know if you're trying to tell me that the next medal is silver, or if that's the medal I have and the next medal, which is gold, is gonna be in that time. Because I think that these past 2 Cup of the Days that I participated in, I basically got confused in that. Okay, I'm gonna try the risky finish here. This one is for you, Yannick, you better be paying attention. Whew, got it. See, that's the risky finish. I'm still very far behind, like 228, that's probably Division 4. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that is Division 4. So, but you know, the worst part about this is gonna be able to be consistent enough to not die. Like, obviously I don't expect to get a good time, but I also need to be able to get a, you know. I tried to go through the asphalt. Basically going through the asphalt there. Yeah, that worked. That indeed worked. But what I was about to say, in that corner that you can choose between going through asphalt or going to dirt, the fastest way is clearly going through asphalt, but it's so much riskier to do that. It's really, really risky. This is my last attempt, basically. If I fail this attempt, the time that's gonna happen is the one I got before, which is not bad. I mean, again, by my standards. Well, oh, I might be able, no, but I need to get a, I will need to get author medal here probably. No, well, not author, but I will need gold medal if I want this time to be There it goes. I guess that's the time I'm gonna be in. Well, I still think it's fine. I mean, that's probably Division 5, I think. That's not Division... I might be the best one of the division I got in. But then again, it doesn't matter the division I got in. Because, as you can see, I don't think I'm surviving very well. Like, if you remember the Cup of the Day that I played yesterday, I at least was able to survive in most of my attempts. Right? Like, before the actual match started. Here, I cannot survive for like 80% of the attempts. It's super fucked up. It's actually so fucking hard. I'm gonna try once more before entering the match. Well, I mean, the match is not ready yet, but... I think that corner that I just did is probably gonna be the worst. It's so hard to do that corner properly. Well, honestly, at this point, it's hard to do anything properly, dude. It's super fucked up. Like, trying to do this in an actual match. I want to see how well the other people do, though. Because maybe everyone is gonna fuck up as much as I will. Okay, let me join. But yeah, this shit is gonna be a disaster. This might be one of the first Cup of the Days that I get eliminated in the first rounds. It's a shame. But it really is a very hard track. To me, obviously. So yeah, as I say before, this is Division 4. We're in Division 4. Oh, I didn't mean to go to ship, yes. This is Division 4, not Fire Truck. Damn, 4 out of 5? Damn. If it's 4 out of 5, then the Division 3 that I got yesterday and Monday was an absolute piece of shit. Division 5 has 2 people, that would be pretty funny if that was the case. So then, Division 3 was basically very close to the bottom division yesterday. I thought that it was like a relatively high division. No, it was bottom of the barrel trash. Damn. That hurts. Oh, really? I can't even go to the safe exit without fucking up here. But yeah. This is gonna be tough. But as I say before, I don't think I'm gonna be the only one that is gonna be in this situation. In this situation where I'm completely lost. Well, the good thing is gonna be the time differentials, right? Like how badly they do. But yeah, I'm definitely not going for the risky finish. I say that as I get absolutely fucked trying to go for the non-risky finish. Well, then again, for the non-risky finish, what I should be doing is... not fully accelerating. I don't know. Fuck. This is gonna be a horror game. Right now, I think this game is gonna turn into a horror game with the carnage that we're gonna see here. The carnage is gonna be otherworldly. Match starting. Wow, that was bad. I got distracted by the match starting, okay? That doesn't count. Really? Map by your mom. This is the author of the map, Spame Shi. Enjoy. Oh, damn. Oh, okay. Well, at least this round doesn't have elimination, but we are already in the match. Let's see what this shit show is gonna be like. You know. Damn, 36? That's bad. 36, huh? I thought that way more people were gonna fuck up. Well, maybe more people are gonna fuck up here, honestly. Again, don't go for the risky exit, it's not worth it. I mean, it is worth it, but only if you can get it consistently. So I got 70th. That's something. No, it will be 17th. I don't know, whatever you pronounce that word. So... Huh? Well, that was weird. And this guy is lagging like crazy. That's quite the frosty connection, yeah. Look at this shit. Hey, Frosty Aiden, you're being a problem. But you know, it's okay. So... let's try to survive and see what happens. I still think there is gonna be a shit ton of people eliminated just by falling from the map. I shouldn't be too scared at the beginning, but obviously at the same time I cannot sleep on the fact that other people are gonna fail. Because if I fail, then it's the same as nothing. I will be in the same boat as those people, you know. Yeah, I'm taking no risks. And all of the risks are gonna be taken when I start getting... when they start catching me up. It did not finish instead of camera change. Nice. Alright. So as you can see, the worst times so far are basically 40 seconds of difference to the best time that is 41 seconds. Also, this Frosty guy is so fucking laggy, dude. Look at this shit. And the worst part is that he's not gonna get eliminated because there are two people that are doing way worse than him. But look at this shit. Wait, 5 players? Did he also get eliminated? Yeah, he got eliminated for not finishing. Well, it was too laggy, dude. That's the first time that I see 5 players getting eliminated. That still means the same amount of rounds, though. That didn't change. I see a lot of death. I see an absolute amount of death. There you go. And someone was AFK. Them. 4 people did not finish. Like those are... Alright, well, that was easy. Honestly, as long as I don't fuck up, this is gonna be pretty free. Also, look at this guy trying to go for the risky finish. I mean, he can do it now because they are already gonna be 4 people eliminated, but still. But, you know. At least we didn't get eliminated in the first 2 rounds. So, you know. We'll say, well, the first 3 rounds, actually. But let's keep going that way, if it's possible. Ooh, that was close. Damn, everyone does that section so much faster than me. Because before that, I can be in the top 10, but that corner, they do it so much faster than me. It's insane. Like, I quickly go to the top 20 after that. And I don't know how they do it. Wish I could see the GPS again, but too late now. Damn, that was 17. Okay. Alright. Damn, I'm actually surprised that I'm not getting absolutely fucked, I gotta say. Like, I'm doing relatively well. Also, I don't understand why people like this one try to go for risky shit. Because what they did before is try to go for the asphalt section. But the only thing that you're gonna get by doing that is getting eliminated. You got it. Well, there is your risky finish. You've been able to finish, but out of the cup. Alright. Damn, first? Damn. Actually doing this very well. Shame that here, because I don't take the asphalt, I quickly will finish. I mean, I quickly will lose a lot of places. But it's fine. I don't really want to go for the asphalt. Seems like that's gonna completely ruin me. You know. There we go. I still am getting top 20 consistently at least. So that's not bad. Definitely not bad at all. And the funny thing is that I see people being eliminated that, as you can see on the right side, it says best time. Their best time is better than my best time, and they still get eliminated before me because they are doing risky shit instead of trying to survive. I mean, obviously, see, here's the thing. Their mindset is that they wanna win. So obviously they do the risky shit to practice it for the final round so they actually have a chance to win. I don't even try that. Like, I know I'm not gonna win, so I'm like, let's not even practice the risky shit. It's pointless, you know. But obviously, when I know that the only remaining players are in the top 20, what I'm clearly gonna do is try to go for the risky shit even if I die. Wait, am I seriously gonna get in the top 10? Maybe not, because I'm not going for the risky finish though. Oh, that was my best time. Well, 13th. That's something. Yeah. If I went for the risky finish, I could save 2 seconds. Like, it will actually be... Well, one guy saved down there My first risky finish attempt shaved 1.7 seconds. So I could definitely get in top 10 very easily by doing the risky finish. But the problem is, if you fail the risky finish, you not only not get in the top 10, but you're also out. Not yet, because there's still a lot of people fucking up, so you probably wouldn't be out even after failing the risky finish. But, you know. Uh-oh. Oh, that sucks. I think it's over. Not yet, but it will be close. It's not gonna be over, but barely. It's not gonna be over. That is the one champ that is always so close to death. But yeah, I got it. What I'm surprised is that I'm getting the first corner where you are supposed to go through an elevated terrain. That first corner, I'm consistently getting it every single time. But yeah, the champ that comes afterwards is super hard. Well, seems that the elimination is gonna happen very soon. But you know. I really want to get up until the point where the players get eliminated by 2 each round, I mean. But for that I need to get into the top 16. And getting in the top 16 in this track feels like something that is very hard to do. I'm not sure. Okay. Oh no, the fucking camera. Damn it, don't do this to me. Well, at least the camera didn't fuck me up there. But it's insane, dude. How did he not take that into account when he did that corner? Whatever. In top 10? Are you for real? Everyone is fucking themselves here. Also, there is a Venezuelan in top 10. The guy in the 9th position is Venezuelan. Interesting. So there is at least one more South American here that is not eliminated yet. But let's see. And there is a club called 420. What a fucking stoner. Literal one at that. It seems, for what I'm noticing, because I'm getting 17 position like before the last checkpoint, but after the last checkpoint I'm climbing a lot of positions. I think that's because there is a lot of people trying the risky finish and failing, like this guy. This guy is trying the risky finish and he failed a lot of times. So if I wasn't sure before, I'm definitely sure now that I should not attempt the risky finish. Do not do that. Ooh, that was close. The red number, they're trying to scare me. I know that that's fake. I know that there's a lot of people that are gonna fuck up before the finish line. And no, I'm not gonna be one of those people. Not this time at least. Ooh, that was close, okay. There we go. Well, if I can keep up this pace, it means that I can definitely get into the top 16, which is my objective. If I can get into the top 16 at least once in a cup of the day, I'll be happy. You know, it's getting very tight, unfortunately. Like, I think that here with the delay mass strategy that I'm using, I don't think I can survive for too long. I'm most likely gonna get eliminated on the next round, unless I fuck this round up. But if I can do this round properly, I'm most likely gonna survive this one. But only this one. The next one is most likely gonna be it. Ooh, that was close. Almost crashed against the fucking checkpoint. Damn. And I'm getting into a good position because I think everyone is starting to try risky shit. Look at that. Well, didn't get top 10, but I mean, I think I got very high precisely because of that. A lot of people tried to go for risky shit this time, and it ended up backfiring. Damn, this guy just cannot get the risky finish. Alright. So I feel like this is the round that I'm gonna get eliminated, but if I don't get eliminated here, I will be in the top 16, which will be super cool. But we will see. Let's fucking go, top 16. Guaranteed. Damn. I can't believe it. That's what my objective was, getting in the top 16. And I got it. Oof. Good shit. Well, the thing here is, people are gonna be eliminated by, like, 2 people are gonna get eliminated in this round. So I have a feeling that a lot of people that were doing what I was doing are gonna try to do risky shit because they fear being eliminated, and that will work in my favor as long as I don't fuck it up, obviously. But hey, I'm in top 16, so 2 players are gonna be eliminated this time. Hopefully I'm not one of them, but it's very possible. It's unbelievable that I'm still living. And top 10 as well. This is very insane. But as I said, I think a lot of people are trying risky shit and they are failing to do so. Now, the novelty here is that if I survive the next round, I will literally end up top 10 of a cup of the day. Sure, it's Division 4, but that will be super cool. Can't believe Gaby's a gamer, I know. I mean, it's gonna be hard. I obviously need someone to fuck up if I want to win the next round. If nobody fucks up, I'm out. But we will see. Again, if I survive this one, I'll get in top 10, dude. I'm getting shaky. I'm actually getting shaky, fuck. Oh, top 10, let's fucking go, dude. Top 10. Unbelievable. Top 10 in this shit because people keep trying to do risky shit and they are failing to do so. I mean, I even got in this particular round top 6. I mean, I'm gonna keep this strategy. I'm not gonna go for risky shit at all. Not worth it. It's not worth it at all to go for risky shit right now. I'm just gonna keep doing the safest shit I can do. But damn, top 10. That's already a huge win in my book. Again, top 10 of Division 4, right? It's nothing, like, nothing to brag about, but I feel quite happy that I was able to finish top 10. Let's see how further I can go. This might be elimination. I'm still gonna go for the safe finish, fuck this shit. But yeah, that's elimination. Well, at least I'm happy that I got eliminated just by lack of speed. Like, I didn't get eliminated because I fucked up, I got eliminated clearly because everyone else was better than me. Well, since we are already here, might as well watch the rest of the cup, right? Why not? I mean, there's only 7 people remaining. Might as well. I want the Venezuelan guy to win. The guy called CD Shishi. Actually, how do I change to his perspective? I don't know how to switch perspective here. Do I click on the name? Okay, there we go. So this is the Venezuelan guy. I'm gonna be cheering for this guy. Want this guy to take it all. Represent South America, bro. So as you can see, this guy is going for the risky shit. And clearly is gonna go for... Wow, he doesn't go for the risky finish. So he didn't go for the risky finish all this time, just like me. That's crazy. And look, the guy that tried to go for the risky finish died. Alright. So, let's see now. So as you can see, here is where the elimination starts being one by one. If I had survived one more round, I would have gotten to that point. Actually, you can see all the ghosts here. There you go, this is a perfect view. Seeing all the ghosts at the same time. Like, this guy is 4th position. So when it comes to risky shit, this guy goes for the asphalt here. Like, this is risky, but he goes for the asphalt. He doesn't really, like, fall very well after the asphalt. He doesn't go for the risky finish, not even once. Not even once for the risky finish. This guy still goes for the safe one. You know, I probably would have been in his shoes right now if I actually practiced the asphalt corner. But since the asphalt corner seems so hard for me, I didn't even try it. But yeah, I don't think he's gonna last for too long though. If he keeps ignoring the risky finish, he's gonna get eliminated. I mean, I'm pretty sure all of the people that are remaining go for risky finish. Though, as you can see, this is a very good example that you can basically get to the very end of a cup of the day without even going for the risky shit. Like, this guy got top 5 without ever hitting the risky finish. And again, I could have done it if I actually did this corner like he's doing it with the asphalt, because this is so much faster than the way I was doing it. So here, he's gonna go for the risky. No, he doesn't give a shit. He's still betting on people fucking up. Unfortunately, that made him lose. Well, GG's for the Venezuelan guy. He did the same strategy as me, and he ended up 5th place. Well, the same. The same for the finish, at least. So let's see. Well, I don't really give a shit about the remaining players, to be completely honest. I mean, what countries are there from? They are all American except for this guy that is from Norway. Well, let's cheer for the Norway guy. This one, Carl. Let's go, Carl. Reckless greed brings ruin as usual, of course. So all of these guys, as you can see, they are going for the riskiest shit. They are all going for asphalt. Oh, that TTV guy died. Well, that's a shame. Everyone else can afford to win even if they don't go for the risky finish. Oh shit, damn. This guy is gonna get eliminated. Also, this guy is not from Norway, I just realized. This guy is from Denmark, right? For some reason I say Norway, it's clearly... Yeah, that's Denmark. I'm a fucking moron. That's not Norway. But yeah. So, Carl, our hero, could have gone for the normal finish and he would have still won. But that was very risky. Though judging by the speed, I'm pretty sure this Carl guy is gonna lose here. Like, Cyber Pits and Not Fire Truck are being super fast. So I think that despite him going for risky shit, he's still gonna lose. Which is a shame, but you know. Also, this Not Fire Truck guy seems to be way better than anyone else in this div. In this division. Like, he seems to be incredibly good. He's doing everything so optimally. Yeah, as you can see, damn, no chance. So basically the top 3 was the only time where everyone played optimally and someone got eliminated. Like, this is the first time that everyone plays like the best way they can and they still got eliminated. So here comes the final round between Not Fire Truck and Cyber Pits. As I say, Not Fire Truck is most likely gonna win. This guy is playing really well. You like the game chat? Yeah, the game chat is very friendly. This is something that 30 point some days ago, that the chat is not, you know, throwing racial slurs every 2 seconds, right? It's actually surprising for a multiplayer game. But as you can see, so, you know, let's put some shishis. Good shit. But yeah, I think honestly, when you saw the times at the beginning of the match from this guy, Not Fire Truck, it was kinda expected for this guy to win. This guy played super well. But look at your boy, look where your boy ended up. Top 8. Top 8, just like that. Hey, and it wasn't an easy track. So I'm very proud that I was able to make it there. I mean, it was out of 58 players, so again, this is Division 4. It's one of the lower divisions, but still, I'm happy. You know, how do I get out of here, by the way? Oh, like that, I assume. Yeah, alright. But yeah, good shit. That was very cool. What you mean cannot find the server? Are you stupid? What server cannot you find? The one that I choose game from? Are you stupid? What the hell? Yeah. I mean, it definitely was very cool. Honestly, I wish I could get in that position in more Cup of the Days. But basically, to do that, you need to not fuck up. And I gotta say, I'm very surprised that I didn't fuck up today. Because this track definitely screams fucking up. But you know, was able to get top 8, so good shit. So obviously that's gonna be it for me for today. Tomorrow there's gonna be obviously Tetris Saturday, as every Saturday. So you know, thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you tomorrow with Tetris. So have a good one and take care everyone.